Good day, everybody. It's Royale. I hope your New Year's is going okay. So yeah, this is again another video of that lady, Kristina. She made a video about what happened yesterday with or now 2 days ago, with the whole Trump supporters breaking into or being let in to the building, and yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch it when it happened because this whole media thing is just kind of like just frustrating, especially the COVID-19. And then everyone just giving their false information and just being one-sided. And I said that I wanted to make my videos of me trying to uh, see both sides of stories and try to like be that person that gives it to people. But again, I can't agree with this lady. Um, she just, I don't know, like she just insults people all the time. That's the thing about it. Like everyone's just like you can't say, okay, fine, I like blue, and then not get insulted about it. It's like, why can't I like blue and you not insult me? Like, um, I was online today and I said, um, I support Trump. I was like, oh, if you support Trump, you're an idiot. You're dumb. You're stupid. It's like you have no knowledge. You act like a retard. It's like, whoa, hold on for a second. Like, why is it that when it comes to saying you like some Trump or whatever it may be, it's like, why is that bad for? And like, why do you get the privilege to bully me and put me down? Like, but everything else is okay though. If I say, ill, she's fat, you're fat shame. If I say, I'm not gonna say any religion, but whatever, then oh my god, you're religion phobe. If I say, you know, you're gay, you're homophobic, but and then you guys are gonna try to like fire me or blacklist me or get my stuff deleted or cut down, whatever it may be. But it's okay for you to insult me and say that, oh, you're dumb, you're retarded, or you're acting retarded, or whatever it is, or you're not black, or you're racist, or you're a bigot, or you're homophobic or religion phobic because you support somebody, you know. Like, as I said in my other videos too, like before, like, doesn't matter who you go for. I just think that Donald Trump was a better person, but it doesn't matter who you go for. They're gonna give you two things you like. They're gonna take away two things you need or you want. You know what I mean? And we're fighting this world for like stuff. We're fighting for stuff that's it's kind of ridiculous, and having these debates, these arguments where we should be united together as people, but we're not. And with the government, they're just dividing us, and it's all about race, and like that's the main topic for. And they know that it's a trigger, race. You're homophobic. You're a bigot. You're this, like, no, dude, you're not. Just because I don't agree with you doesn't mean I'm not. Like as I said before, I have kids. I would if you want to have abortion, you want to have abortion. It's your body. It's if you think of it as religion wise, then that's your sin. If you think of it as like just being a human being, then it's your body. It's your, you know what I mean? But you have to deal with it. You're not infecting me, but I wouldn't do it. Maybe if I was younger or something like that, and I had no house or something, or it was just like a one night stand or something, maybe I would. But I probably wouldn't. But I was never in that situation. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna put you down if you want to do it. It's your body. How's that affect me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't. It makes it our life even better. Cause then I'm gonna support your kid. If you have that kid and you can't afford that kid, you know what I mean? And no one thinks about that stuff. Yes. Why you taking on someone else? Why people taking on someone else's sin? You know what I mean? Anyways, kind of got off topic, but I just wanted to just show a little glimpse of this with this lady, Kristina is saying about this whole thing yesterday. But again, as I said, I can keep on going on and on, but we need to focus on other things than these ridiculously. Yeah, yesterday was bad, or the day before that was bad, whatever happened. But the glances that I seen, the videos I seen, the cops actually let people in. Also, they should have had better security. They should have, which they didn't. And yeah, so let's just watch what she says right here.
Where people were illegally storming a U.S. government building with some of the most important government officials in the U.S. Only one person died, and almost no legal action is being actually.
Yeah, so yeah, one person died, and the one person that died, which she will say a couple times, like two more times, and so she'll say that's kind of bad, but she has no knowledge of who the one person that died was. Again, I guess, I mean, you guys can fact check this, or what I've seen was the one person that did die was a lady that was unarmed, and she was behind or beside a door. Again, not too sure. I'm not too sure. I think it was behind a door or something, and the cop shot her and killed her. So it was actually a cop that killed her. So it was an innocent person that was in the building, and a cop had killed her. It's the one person that actually died. So yeah. So let's just continue what else she has to say.
Taken right now. That is unheard of. Could you imagine if this was anyone but white supremacists? Could you imagine if this had been done by literally anyone but white people? You cannot sit here and tell me this is not the perfect example of white privilege in America. That one person died while storming a government building with zip ties and guns ready to kill people and hold them hostage because of a.
Okay, so when white privilege thing, and this is the thing about it is, if you Google Morgan Freeman, I believe that's his name, the black actor Morgan Freeman, and Denzel Washington, and you ask them about race, they tell you race doesn't exist. They're accomplished people. You go out there, you do your goal. If you talk about it, then it's there, and that's what you guys all. That's what, like, the left side, or whatever you guys want to say, left side, center side, upside, downside, whatever. But that's all you guys want to do. It's like you guys are always talking about race, and that's the trigger, and that's what gets people angry. Let's stop talking about bringing race into this whole thing. Like, you know what I mean? It's not about race. There was black people that were in the buildings too. There was probably Indian people, Chinese people, Mexican people. It wasn't just white people that were in that building. So it wasn't a white privilege thing. And if you see the video, which I don't like people like you making these videos where you're not telling people both sides. You're not telling people both sides. If you've seen it, cops were letting people in. Security guys are letting people in. So stop with this one fake narrative, and let's be real with each other. If you guys really love each other, then like really, like it's sickening. 2020, it sucked for everybody. Like, when you go a day or a month or whatever, or you had a bad year or a bad day or a bad week, whatever it may be, but it's like only like you or like couple people that got affected by it. But this whole world's been affected by this COVID-19 shit, right? And then now you guys put in other bullshit into people. It's like, let's keep it real. Let's really keep it real. If you're black, you're white, you're Chinese, you're Indian, you're Mexican, or should I say you're black, white, yellow, cream, light skin, brown skin, if any of those, if whatever it may be, it's like, you're here. Like, let's stop this bullshit. I only live once. You only live once. So stop controlling people and stop lying to people. Like, if you're gonna have this YouTube thing and give people news, and this is your career, would you get paid off of it? Then at least be authentic. Be real about it. Don't follow the other fake news people where they're billionaires or millionaires, where they're making $100,000 a year, time, whatever, by giving false news. Don't be like that. Be real. Be original. You guys are not being original. You guys are not. And you're insulting people. I have not called you one name so far. I'm saying you're not being real. You're being fake. You're not being original. But you're not. You're putting people down. But I haven't called you any names. But yeah, I just don't understand it. And this is the stuff that we're being distracted by. Where it's like in Canada, as I said in one of the videos before, and I'm gonna keep on saying this about life and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, Yeah, it's hard. Like, okay, whatever. Life is hard. It's hard. I had obstacles being black when I was younger, with my hair, growing my hair and stuff like that. I had jobs I couldn't hold the jobs because of my hair. Blah blah blah, whatever. So I had my obstacles, but that didn't stop me. Well, I'm supposed to say poor me because I'm black? Yeah, okay. White man had opportunity. White man could have had a ponytail and stuff like that, or have a tattoo and whatever, maybe and get the job over me. Okay, fine. Move on. Shit happens. It's never gonna be perfect. Does racist exist? Yes, it does exist. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm just saying, like, as Denzel Washington said, and I hope he doesn't hate me for saying, like, using his name, but racist, like, you got to overcome it. And the more you talk about it, the more it exists. The more you say, like even in Canada, what was it? Uh, I think last year, the year before that, whatever, and they said it this year, or they said 2020 about some cop in Calgary or whatever it was will not be convicted or will not be charged for killing a black man. It's like, why when it comes to a white cop hurting or beating up or killing a black guy, it's white cop, black guy. That's the only time you hear it. And again, it's division. It's division. That's all it is. Like, I don't know. Like, you guys don't understand the whole picture. You guys not realizing what's going on right now. Like, you guys want to like make these videos and be ridiculous and not talk facts. And then if I say something right now, I'm gonna get fact checked by your fact check people, which are biased. I'm looking at one point of view, whatever maybe, or fact check Candace Owens, whatever maybe, with her Breonna Taylor thing, whatever maybe. Like, it's like, come on, man, girl. Like, I can't believe this is your living, and this is people, like, you actually get paid to do this. Like, you are actually living a life off of just doing this, telling lies and putting people down and insulting people. Like your last one. Well, I don't know if your last one, but your other video where if you support Trump, then you're whatever you said. Check the other video, whatever you said. You're disgrace or shameful or whatever the words. I'm not sure exactly what the word was, but it's one of my videos. But you're putting down people that supported Trump, and it's like, no one's putting you down for supporting Joe Biden, even though you're from Canada. But still, if you're in the States and you could vote or whatever, or if you're American citizens, whatever, you can vote. You vote for Biden. No one's making videos saying, "Oh, you're dumb and this and that." Who cares? That's who you want to vote for. But when it comes to Trump, people saying Trump, it's you're racist, you're a bigot, you lost your black cards, you're like, come on, people, man. You guys only think of one way, and then you said you're bisexual or whatever, maybe, you know what I'm saying? But then if I say, okay, well, I don't want my kid playing with a gay person, then oh, you're homophobic or whatever, or I don't want a gay person, bringing their beliefs around my kid. Not saying I said that. I'm saying if. Keywords if. If is the keyword. If I said that. So don't be coming around and twist my words around. I said if I said that I'm homophobic. No, it's not. It's because I want to grow my kid a certain way. Just like how you want to grow your kid a certain way, to think that or to feel and to go that way where it's okay if you're gay, or accept every gender to according to you guys, which is 100 or 82, whatever you were saying. So that's what you wanted to grow your kid to be, like whatever, right? So you can't be judging someone else of how they want to grow their kid. You know what I mean? Like, nowhere that I say if I was gonna grow my kid, I don't care if my kid's gay. If my kid, okay, I don't give a shit. I'm just saying, I was just giving an example, but like, I don't care if my kid's gay. I don't care if my kid hang on gay people. I know gay people, whatever it may be, blah blah blah. That's not my point. My point is that if I said that, I would grow my kid up a certain way that where he won't be around gay people, or no, this is not the way and stuff like that. I would be lynched. I'd be blacklisted. You know what I mean? Part of the children neighbor come to my kid and say that's not a way to grow your kid. But it's okay for you to grow your kid that way and say that it's okay. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay for you to grow your kid with two fathers or two mothers, or a mother and a father and another lady in the house. You know what I mean? But it's not okay for me to grow my kid without abusing my kid, which you're not abusing your kid either. But it's not okay for me to grow my kid saying I don't think that's acceptable, and you're not supposed to be that way. You know what I mean? Or it's, you know, like it's ridiculous. You guys are one sided. You guys are one sided, and yeah, I don't know, girl. I don't know, lady. Sorry, I called you girl right there. Like the other video I said, and I corrected it. Sorry, I called you girl. No disrespect, lady. I think that's about it, for really, about that one. But I want to show this conservative twins one where they also talk about it. Just a quick little thing about the whole Biden thing too. That's what I'm saying. I say I like to see both sides of it. You know, I don't like to see one person's side. And they had some good stuff. Conservative twins are pretty good, but let's see.
Trying to show up in Antifa. They got bats, fire, those cocktails that just burn people up, guns, knives. They're gonna treat them totally different than somebody just walking up with a damn Trump flag.
Yeah, I've seen Black Lives Matter protesters attack journalists and beat the hell out of them.
Yeah. I mean, it's got
Chased.
a known history of being violent, but
I've seen Black Lives Matter chasing people down, beating the hell out of them just because they have a Keep America Great hat on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So of course you're gonna treat them differently. But they should have been treated the same because of the dynamic of crowds. One bad apple, yeah, will go wrong. And not only that, somebody from Antifa, somebody from a radical movement could have easily put on a Trump shirt, a Trump hat, a Trump flag, and walked right in and blew that Capitol. Everybody from our government was there. Lindsey Graham is right. We think, man, they're so lucky that it could have been far worse because somebody could have came in there with a bomb and took out the whole government. But I don't know. I think they wanted this to happen. I don't think members of Congress and the Senate.
Yeah, but do you guys?
Two chambers of Congress. I don't think any of them their lives were ever in danger. Yeah.
But do you guys see the difference now? They're been to certain wrongs. You know, it should have been secured properly, but they're also, you know, like defend themselves. Where it does seem like it was kind of a setup. You know what I mean? Like cops were handshaking people, inviting them in, taking pictures with some of them. So that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna see if I can do more videos like this, where I can, you know, do a glance of something and then find something of the other half, of the other side, show you guys too. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I like these guys. They're pretty funny, but they tried, like, for the most part, yeah, they give you both sides, which I like. But that Kristina lady, she didn't. Like, it's just, that's it, just bias one side. And my channel, I'm trying to be in the middle, trying to show you guys both sides. As I said before, I'm Gemini, which does not mean two-faced. It means that I see both sides of the story, and I've been like that my whole life. As I said, like, I myself don't believe in abortion, but I believe it's your right, it's your body. And if you are in the religious aspect, then you have abortion, then that's, you got to deal with that yourself on the sinful way of Jesus or God, or your yeah, in the Bible way, right? So that you got to deal with that yourself. So but I mean, for me, no, and thank God I never had one. Thank God I was never in a position where I had to think about it, or was to think about it, or I was in a bad situation where you had to think about it or do it, kind of thing. So I wouldn't have done it. I haven't done it. I'm done with kids. I mean, not done like that. I mean, like, I have my 3 kids. We're good. We're fine. Tube's tied. Everything's fine. We did lose one child, but bless him. Rest in peace. But yeah. But I mean, like, so yeah. So that's what I mean. Like, see, I see both sides, and like, it's your body. You know what I mean? Like, it's your body. But I mean, like, if you're, you know, it's the same thing with, like, you know, like, whatever. Like, I vape. I used to smoke cigarettes. I vape. You know, that's a sin, because you're damaging your body. You know what I mean? And that's something I have to deal with. So that's my sin. You know what I mean? So yeah. So we all have our own sins and stuff like that. But you got to realize what the sin is. So when someone's preaching the sin, don't get mad. You know what I mean? You know, like, so if a pastor came to me and said, you know, you shouldn't drink, or you shouldn't smoke, or you shouldn't, like, you know, eat so much, or whatever it is, or, you know, like, those are sins. You know what I mean? Or play vulgar music or whatever, maybe, or you know what I mean? Like, those are actually sins. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Or, you know. So that's all it is. But when it comes to the LGBTQ community, it's like when you preach the word of God, you you're being called homophobic. But anyways, that's another talk about that one. I'm just trying to combine everything together. But I'm gonna show you guys a video of the pastors in Canada uh, doing when they're live on tour, going around Vancouver, Toronto, Alberta. Um, so yeah, I hope you guys just be safe. Yeah, doesn't I don't know. This government needs to change. Like again, you know, you have one person. They give you two things you like. They take away two things you don't like. They take away two things you do like. You know, so I just hope and pray that 2021 will be a lot better. And I hope people can just subscribe to my videos, like, leave a comment. I don't care if you don't like the video. Put that down. I mean, I don't care if you don't like the video, but put that in the video though. Like, put the thumbs down. Leave that comment saying I don't like your video, and you know what you thought I said wrong. You know what I mean? Like, be real. But give me like, don't say, oh, you're racist or something. No, like, give me like, oh, you support Trump or whatever. Like, no, like give me like a fact saying that, okay, you know what, that didn't happen, or you know, you're wrong for saying that. And but facts though, you know what I mean? Like, it's a conversation. You know what I mean? It's just words. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not wishing nobody any bad. We're all people. We're all Earth people, and we're all God's people. So I said Earth people. So however you take that, and then the people that believe in God, we're all God's people. So I'm saying it two things. So I'll also say we're all Earth people, right? That's respecting you, I believe, and then we're all God's people. So those ones would actually believe in God, right? So I'm gonna leave it at that. Everyone, 2021, be safe. Really, be safe, and keep an open mind, and look at both sides of the stories, please.